In our news tonight, Akwa Ibom government to begin payment of new minimum wage this month. Police to enforce third-party vehicle insurance in Akwa Ibom from February 1. Plus, Nigerian Army strategizes to combat oil theft and pipeline vandalism in the Niger Delta. Good evening. Many thanks for joining us on the news tonight. My name is Edidi Omiba with details of the highlights and other stories. A quick reminder that this news telecast is coming to you live on our Star Times channel 103 and then on Facebook and YouTube. Akwa Ibom State civil servants who have been duly verified will receive 80,000 naira minimum wage and arrears from November 1, 2024 by the end of this month. Governor Moino announced this during the 2025 Thanksgiving service of the Nigerian Union of Journalists, Akwa Ibom State Council. Government House correspondent Emedi Omo has the reports.
The Thanksgiving service tagged Grace Upon Grace captured a moment of gratitude as Nigeria Union of Journalists Akwa Ibom State Council thanked God for his benevolence all through the year 2024 as they commit the new year unto God.
Journalists must be able to shape the society positively. And I'm happy that they have assured us.
And we want to use this opportunity to thank them for their support to your administration and their RISE agenda.
Apostle Ime George charged Christians to follow biblical principles in order to access God's grace, which is sufficient, and be assured of reaping the fruits thereof.
That the believers are constantly receiving God's grace because of Jesus Christ.
The governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Omoino, in the event, asked journalists to work with the government for an efficient development.
I want people that will deliver my agenda, full stop. I've heard that they have submitted the report. Once that report is presented, those that were verified, we will pay from 1st November, this January.
The chairman, Nigerian Union of Journalists, Akwa Ibom State Council, Amos Etuk, assures government of continuous cooperation of journalists for effective reportage in promoting the Arise agenda of his administration.
Of taking the NUJ annual Thanksgiving across each senatorial district in Akwa Ibom State. This gives us the opportunity as agenda setters also in the discharge of our professional duties to see the level of development going on in different sectoral areas of the state.
Songs of praises and worship flooded the arena as various choir groups rendered their praise to the glory of God. A prayer was made for journalists, the state, and nation. From Nsurubium, Emedi Omo, NTN News.
To security issues now, the Akwa Ibom State Police Command is set to begin enforcement of third-party vehicle insurance across the 31 local government areas of the state. At a stakeholders engagement meeting in Uyo, the Commissioner of Police, Baba Azari, said the exercise, which begins on February 1, 2025, is a directive from the Inspector General of Police. Clement Barikwi has the reports.
The enforcement exercise, according to the Commissioner of Police, Baba Azari, is in line with Section 68 of the Insurance Act and Section 312 of the 1945 Motor Vehicle Third-Party Insurance Act. CP Azari said beginning from February 1, all vehicles found without valid third-party insurance will be seized and taken to the nearest police formation, warning officers participating in the enforcement against unprofessional conduct.
The third-party insurance was supposed to have been enforced about 3 months ago, as I said, but the Inspector General of Police, in his wisdom, shifted the time to best of the body, giving adequate and enough time for people to go out and renew. This is, as rightly observed by the chairman, one of the provisions of the law.
Some stakeholders at the meeting, while applauding the police for the initiative, however, called for increased sensitization of the public.
In the same synergy, we encourage everyone to obtain the third-party insurance before it's an announcement.
It's also a requirement by law, that all vehicles on the road should have a minimum of third-party insurance. That will help us with security management.
It will be our caution that we do it with human hearts. The time everybody seems to be boiling.
Every responsible society must have individuals, especially in this aspect, car owners, who must be able to know that they must be law-abiding.
The time limit for the generation of the awareness, I suggest should be at least few weeks in our election.
Vehicle owners are advised to visit any insurance company of their choice to have their document renewed within the 10 days window period. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
And still to come, correspondent on special assignment takes a look at the functionality of primary healthcare centers in the state. Details when we return.
Countryman, that is no good as we dey use our hand they destroy our communities. Every backyard now for Niger Delta na bonfire camp. Illegal bunkering don't spoil and scatter our environment, kill our aquatic life, black suits everywhere. Our people they die small because of different bad sickness. We black suits they cause. Now bunkering, that is why the movement for the survival of the Ijon ethnic nationality in the Niger Delta, Mosend, they tell everybody to get up today and now save our land, save our heritage, our pride. Everybody, youth, women, community leaders, CDC, traditional rulers, politicians, and security agencies, plus government, all of us get responsibility. No promote, no allow, no participate, no encourage, no sponsor. Yes, now boundary for our communities where they bring black suits so that our people go there alive. Make we come together, speak with one voice, stop the illegal bunkering, make we stop today and save the future of our children. Make life better for our people. Now, Directorate of Reorientation of Mosend and powered by Office of the Chief of Defense Staff, they send this message.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suites for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Baji Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Thank you for still staying tuned. Access to quality health care is among basic social amenities of any people, and these the present administration is not ready to compromise in this direction. Otiba Chibong in this special package takes a look at the state and functionality of primary health care centers in Akwa Ibom State.
The health of the masses is of great concern to the Omoenos-led administration, and this is evident in the provision of the National Health Insurance Scheme, NHIS, a health intervention program by the state government to cater for the health needs of infants from 0 to 5 years, pregnant women, and the elderly. A visit to some primary health centers is a testament that Akwa Ibom people are enjoying quality healthcare services.
I would advise them to come to any health center closer to them to also benefit from what the government has given on to us. Because there are some hospitals that you go, you wait for the doctor for many hours before the doctor will come to attend to you. But if you come here, you'll be attended to immediately and go back and meet up your your house chores or your work, you go back to your office.
I just came in to have immunized my son, but the reception is welcoming. So I think whoever is behind the organization here is doing a great job.
And they are really trying. They used to take care of patients.
They have attended to me, checked my BP and also my height, my temperature. I really thank the Governor Moino, for this great opportunity for us to be serviced for free. I would have given my newborn baby immunization. It's okay. I really appreciate it.
Mrs. Florence Udodo is a nursing officer in charge of Primary Health Center at Calfort. For her, the state government is doing everything to ensure the well-being of its citizens. However, they are asking for more for the smooth running of these facilities.
This is the one of the insurance facility that Governor Umoino has have implemented. We started a program last month where we have good number of people coming for good health care. This place needs to be fencing, and this place needs quarters for staff to stay around. Then we need extra staff strength.
Health insurance scheme has provided a basic health care to the adult, to the elderly people, pregnant women, and the children 0 to 5 years, and they are turning up perfectly. We don't have power supply here, but there's water here.
Some beneficiaries and other health personnel agree that with the present state of primary health centers in the state, those with health concerns can receive quality care and attention assumed only available at tertiary health institutions. In Uyo, Utabe Achibong, NTA News.
And still talking health, the Bayelsa State government has swung into action to halt the suspected outbreak of cholera in different communities across 5 local government areas of the state. The Commissioner for Health, Professor Seifa Brisibe, while giving the situation report in an interview with NTA News, urged the general public to maintain good hygiene and not to resort to self-medication. Ebinimizi Timiola reports.
Cholera is a bacterial disease that causes severe diarrhea and dehydration. It is a highly contagious disease which, if not treated quickly, can lead to death. The recent outbreak of cholera in some states in Nigeria and suspected cases in Bayelsa State calls for action.
The State Ministry of Health, and which I know they are doing now, should be able to reach out to all the facilities in the state, particularly those in the rural communities, because where we have majorly the outbreak is in the communities in the rural settings. And so to reach out to the facilities there and assist the facilities with drugs, and also ensure that the water the people consume now should be that kind of treated water.
To contain the spread of the disease, the Bayelsa State government has activated an emergency response team for active surveillance and management of suspected cases in 5 local government areas.
We had positive REDTs, probably around 5, and then we also have confirmed cases of, I think, 2 in 2 locations, where these locations also have been converted from what we could class as red to green at this point in time. So, and then we have also in the hospital settings, both our primary healthcare centers and our secondary healthcare centers, we've intervened over 600 to 800 cases, both on outpatient and inpatient basis. But the good news is that in all these cases, we have not recorded any deaths in our facility.
The Commissioner for Health, Professor Seifa Brisibe, says the state government is adopting a multi-sectoral approach by collaborating with the Ministries of Environment, Water Resources, humanitarian partners, and community leaders. Members of the public enlightened to take responsibility and ensure good environmental and personal hygiene practices to protect public health while providing commodities and logistics to get to the hard-to-reach communities. The commissioner noted that the Bayelsa State government is strengthening healthcare services in the state for improved service delivery. Ebinimi Zitemiola, NTA News.
And still to come, the Nigerian Army re-strategizes to combat oil theft and pipeline vandalism. This and more after the break. Stay with us.
Say, you don't get eyes on this device. I won't park my car. Take care of your father's car. Parola. I beg no verse. Now too much berekete.
Heavyweight voice and data plan. Get 600 Naira free credits plus 700% bonus on every recharge and up to 100% bonus on data plans. Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, off a back road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class blue sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, off a back road Uyo your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Thank you for still staying tuned. You're watching the NTOU News at 7. The 90 Amphibious Battalion of the Nigerian Army in Delta State has heightened strategies that will further combat crude oil theft and pipeline vandalism in the Niger Delta. Defense correspondent Ismail Musa reports that the commanding officer of the battalion, Colonel Oluwale Okedigba, stated this at the 2024 West Africa Social Activities WASA in the state. The report.
The 2024 annual West African Social Activity WASA is an annual social tradition in the Nigerian Army that seeks to further harmonize personnel and their families by strengthening the existing bonds among different ethnic groups in the barracks community. Devoid of the usual military regimentation, the platform is also an avenue to reward hard work and promote unity among officers and soldiers. The commanding officer of the 90 Amphibious Battalion of the Nigerian Army promised to upscale the domination of its area of responsibility to achieve more success than the preceding year.
The year 2024 was a very successful year for us operationally and administratively. In terms of strategizing on how to go about this year, we are going to sustain our efforts. Crude oil thieves, illegal oil bunkers, pipeline vandals and other criminals have nowhere to hide in the year 2025. Let them be ready, because the 90 Amphibious Battalion is well positioned and ready to ensure that they have no hiding place and all the activities will be countered.
We celebrate not just the traditions of our armed forces, but the spirit and unity that define them. Events like this remind us that behind every soldier is a vibrant individual connected to community and culture.
The unique event is a celebration that marks the end of a successful 2024 training year. Ismail Musa, NTA News.
And on to sports now. Let's join Bright Ebuchu.
Striker FC of Armak emerged victorious in the FCT Area Council Cup competition, winning 4-3 in a penalty shootout against Emirates FC of Abaji after a goalless draw at regulation time at Resettlement Stadium, Apo, Abuja. The tournament, organized to celebrate local government autonomy by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, saw 12 teams from FCT participating, providing an opportunity for youth to promote peace and display their talent.
It's happening in this government. The renewed hope of Mr. President, the renewed hope of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, by engaging the youth into sport. This grassroots sport, I want to assure the citizens, assure the Nigerians that this is what will be expected.
Meanwhile, Waisega team clinched the top spot in the inaugural 2-week beach soccer tournament in Dutse, Jigawa State, with Kachi Ward securing second and Madobi United in third place. The competition, involving 12 teams from Dutse local government area, is seen as a platform for the development of sports in Jigawa State and offers young athletes the chance to hone their skills and compete at higher levels.
In Jigawa State, we have sand in abundance, quality sand, to play this game. And that is why I'm here, to support my brothers.
In the English Premier League, Chelsea prepares to take on Wolverhampton Wanderers at Stamford Bridge in a crucial match, impacting their Champions League aspirations and Premier League survival. Chelsea sits in 5th place with 37 points, just 1 point behind 4th place Newcastle United. Meanwhile, Wolves, currently in 17th place with 16 points, suffered a 3-0 defeat to Newcastle on January 15. And finally, in tennis, Madison Keys caused an upset by defeating former finalist Elena Rybakina 6-3, 1-6, 6-3, advancing to the quarterfinals of the Australian Open for the 4th time in her career. Keys, on a remarkable run with 9 consecutive wins in 2025, will face Elena Svitolina in the upcoming round. Additionally, Iga Swiatek dominated her match against German player Eva Lees with a 6-love, 6-1 victory, advancing to the quarterfinals of the Australian Open for the 2nd time. With sports update, Bright Ebuchu, NTA News.
And that's the English news. Abaseyan Ekpem is standing by for the news in Ibibio. Good evening.
Uka sete mi ya tongi kwe ufa kwa kutume sa neno mena mutume konsi na fiongo mi. Ufa kutume polisi ya tongi rinam ekoto insurance ke mempo wat tongo ke pausen ke fiongi ba iswam. Mone kongkiran ngen enam nutumari tre ubian po yeri iyap arne kang ke idan ngen. Kwa ibo mi komo mi sika mini mki bibion kire basenya ikbeyong ya iko memboksini no mufo. Arine nti mkpo utom ke fang usong song idem ado ta kpanpo ono monowo ado ka stetemi aneke etengen ese afangami akombongin utuba chibong ama sanga kese nanga mkpo bono ye nanga mkpo fon aketre ku fo utom nsong idem ke stetemi ya ikombong
Kelketu mekpan po ukara seremi eniege nombono mo arerikan boke ubonowo enie nsong idem amienam etu moino atongon dutam ekoto National Health Insurance Scheme anogo mbonowo unen akpanakpan ntokoyen ibane rabye membonowo edibo usobo kemfon ida mekombok ekesanga ke kamen sunsio itu sobo ke Stedemi Ekoto Primary Health Center emaekrebo ke mbonowo esogebo usobo mfon ke mitentum Manos Florence Udoro adonsi kamando tumutum ke iti Ekoto Primary Health Center yeke ka Ford ana mediongo ke ukara Stedemi na mafrefan poku ke memorikan bokembon Stedemi ebo usobo kini ke dogodo ayenko sokosno yobo ke mpo ke sosoro anagantu kare namba atoro bono we suke kai so area ufonomi da mo suke tanko nkorom bono wo area ufon eto mi usowo mfonomi area na uyo to kerebo kemitie usowo mi ekoto primary health center mi ada keti ndara afon kedo se mbono wo esisangere kutie ntomi ebo usowo idogo mkpose mo eseka memkponi tie usowo ekeda ebo ofen miku yo utebe achibo akombok enti
menamutumo konsen ame ketebo kenya mo asne kengwet utume yaibo ufa ko utum ame digi tongo kefiong doboket iswa tosen edab minang iba tutuasem akba fiong iswami e kamada iwuru ka sete mi tu moino aketanga mi kedre ekom ame mekombo ke sete mi eketumo iswami yakikop mbokomi fon
ke adere kom amme kombo kesteremi ekeniere akedogo iwori ko mfon ke mfon akero ini an me kombo kesterem eke komo basi ebanga mfon ye imamo ke iswa ke boyokero enyun esana iswami esana basi kubo akwori ko ime George amano nditoba sitemebo yagammo ekrebo ke mo esanga kiteme basi manatoro ammo ekan fono basi akamu karasteremi ete umoino kerina maro ama kom me kombo kestet ke mutum ammo enangake enyebo yagammo kaiso edian ubok ye ukara manatoru foro yenkot adok abio mfon nyema atang mensionsio etimpo anyeniere akikere adinam no stereminko adai won me kombo kesteremi ete emos etuk amabo ke me kombo kesterebi kakaiso arida ye ukara manatoru enamutum mfon enywe sanga kekem ye uruak akamu karasteremi aniere kerere komoro ema ekwo mention si kwo enywe na minemesat ema ebongokam enom mekombo kesteremi mi ke nko ukara nsurubium emedionmo akombo NCA
kangin tembongin kibibio atriro nyung mero basenya ikpiyong sosanga ke mpangutong asere